What's up, Cincinnati? Welcome to the first ever December show of Set the Record Straight with Soul Train. I told you we're going to have a jam-packed session of shows starting today. I'm Stanley Soul Train Jefferson, as you already know. Let's get right to it, shall we? Well, we got two representatives of St. Vincent de Paul, the Society of St. Vincent de Paul, that is, to talk to me about some coat drives and some food drives they doing to help needy families and individuals here in the Cincinnati area. First, we got, let's see here, Wave. This is Kristen Gallagher. She's one of the marketing people of St. Vincent de Paul. And we also got Wave. Hi, Molly. This is Molly. She's also representing St. Vincent de Paul. So, Molly, we're going to start with you first. Hold on one second. All right, Molly, nice to see you again.
I'm Kristen, yeah. It's
Kristen,
nice to see you again. That's okay.
Kristen, I'm sorry. I know y'all got to be somewhere here soon. But, Kristen, St. Vincent de Paul, I've been, I told you, I got with y'all, y'all helped me out, back in the day when I was in Marquette, Michigan.
Yeah.
You all gave me food, furniture and all that stuff. And here you all doing a coat drive. I got to go to one of them and I got to talk to you. That's where I first met you at. Tell me, why are you all doing these things, coat drives, food drives, for needy people here in the greater Cincinnati area?
Sure. And first I want to say thank you so much for having us here today. We're really happy to talk to you. Appreciate you having us on the show. As you mentioned, St. Vincent de Paul is not just here in Cincinnati. We're actually an international service organization that has chapters all over the world and all over the United States. So we are St. Vincent de Paul here in Cincinnati. Our service area is Hamilton County. So we serve residents of Hamilton County. As you said, families and individuals who may have needs. And we provide people with emergency aid, helping ensure people have the basics that they need, necessities, things like food, clothing, rent and utilities assistance. And then we do have these seasonal programs. As you mentioned, the coat drive. We do coats in the winter, holiday meals around the holidays. We have holiday gift assistance programs as well. And in the summer, we have seasonal programs as well. We do assistance with fans and air conditioners to ensure people are staying cool and staying safe throughout the summer. So yeah, as you mentioned, it's getting cold here, so we want to make sure people have the basics that they need to get through the winter months, and that's why we have these coat distribution events.
And Molly, what's your take on them having these coat drives and everything for these needy people and food drives as well?
Yeah, so I would just say that coat drives are really important, especially at this time for neighbors who might be having to kind of live paycheck to paycheck. A coat is a very niche item that can be a little hard to budget and afford, especially when you have to do rent, and then also there's heat that can be more pricey now as well. So coats are something that can be really nice that neighbors don't have to budget, and then they can come get. Also with kids as well, when kids continuously age and need a new size coat, that can be also really helpful to not have to budget every year. Yeah.
So, people, they're here to help you, and, especially during the holiday season, because I know, there's a lot of homeless people out there that needs coats, hats, gloves, food. They got it all for you. They can even help those families that can help, if they need help with utilities, with rent and all that stuff. Real quick, I'm going to show you all some events that they have coming up. And as I'm putting this graphic up, look at this. St. Vincent de Paul, you got two chances, Greater Cincinnati, you got two chances to go get coats, gloves, hats, anything you need to keep warm, keep your kids warm during those dreaded winters. Tell me about these two events that's going on y'all have for the coat distributions.
Yeah, so we have two more distributions coming up, and anyone is welcome to attend either of these events in the Hamilton County area. We just ask that you provide an ID. Any identification kind of works, just to kind of reassure that people are only getting one coat, to try and help give as many coats out to as many different people as we can. But if you can't attend any of these two events and it doesn't work in your time schedule, then you can come on over to the Nyer Outreach Center and get a voucher and then get a coat at a time that works for you.
And we talking Saturday, December 3rd. That's coming up real quick, and I might have to go to that. I might go to that and might get coat. The more coats, the better. And that's at the Cincinnati College Preparatory Academy at 1425 Lynn Street here in Cincinnati from 9 a.m. till noon. Be there for that. If you miss out on that, you got one more chance on Wednesday, December 7th at the Clifford Family YMCA here in Colerain. This is Forest Park. That's at 8920 Cheviot Road, and it's from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. I mean, people, this is a good chance for you to, go out and, stay warm. The weather here in Cincinnati, they're very brutal. And also, that's not all that they're doing, like I mentioned. They're also going to be doing this right here, a Christmas food distribution. That's starting on December 12th through the 23rd at the Nyer Outreach Center at 1146 Bank Street from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. Tell me more about this food distribution that y'all doing.
Yeah, so we just got through Thanksgiving. So right before Thanksgiving, we did a Thanksgiving food distribution. And then, as you mentioned, coming up, we'll do a distribution for food for Christmas. So, presents are really nice to have on Christmas, but there's nothing like celebrating together with a warm meal with your family or the people that you love. So we're just helping to ensure that people can have that nice hearty meal on Christmas. So we will be distributing all the food that you need for a nice Christmas meal for your family. That'll include either a ham or a turkey, and then we have lots of fixings that go with that. All you need to do if you need one of these meals or would like to come and get one of these meals is come to our Nyer Outreach Center while we're open, and that's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Mondays through Fridays, and then 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. We will ask you to bring your photo ID again, and you'll have to fill out some paperwork and able to receive food. But if that's something that you need, if maybe your budget's kind of tighter this time of year, or you don't know how else you'll be able to, provide that nice meal for your family, you're welcome to come down to St. Vincent de Paul. We'd love to help you with that. We anticipate helping around 1,000 families in this way this Christmas. So it's a really great program. We're so thankful to be able to provide all those Christmas meals to everyone. We wouldn't be able to do it without all the help in the community, all the volunteers, all the donors who are willing to help out and being able to provide a nice meal to people this Christmas.
Absolutely. I mean, I appreciate what you all do, for the community. I mean, you all like right there with Goodwill and Salvation Army, they doing the most good. That's Salvation Army's slogan. But you all, I tell you, you all go above and beyond that, make sure families are well taken care of all 4 seasons. No matter what holiday it is, you always have something special for them. And, I appreciate what you all do. And especially for me, I want to personally thank you all for that.
Well, thank you. That is really so nice for you to say. But at St. Vincent de Paul, our slogan is neighbors helping neighbors. And that's truly how we, view this service. People in the community, people in neighborhoods wanting to help out their neighbors. And we really couldn't do without the generosity of the community. When you think about Cincinnati, one thing that is that when there is a need, people really do step up to try to help. People in Cincinnati are really so generous, and we're so thankful for them.
All right, Molly, your thoughts about, neighbors helping neighbors. What does that mean to you and, working for the Society of St. Vincent de Paul?
Yeah, definitely. So I would say that these last 2 months especially, I've really been taking charge of the coat drive, and we have 60 and counting partners who are just so willing to help, and so many people who kind of just heard about us from our website and we never really outreach to them, and they just want to help and offer a coat barrel so that they can have it at their location. And within a week or two, we already have calls of these barrels being filled up with mini coats. And it just kind of gives the idea of when a platform is available, a lot of people do really want to step up and help. And I think this coat drive, we've definitely kind of helped provide the barrels, and the neighbors have just kind of done the rest.
Neighbors helping neighbors, folks. Neighbors helping neighbors. I like that slogan, because to me, that means, if someone needs help, like I live in an apartment complex, if someone needs food or something, I'll be there to pitch in and help. If they need a fan or a heater or something, I'll make sure, there's proper resources. I'll give them the resources that they need to get that. And, speaking of which, the third event that you all doing, for all you college hoops fans out there, especially at Xavier University, get your hoops on and get your perishable goods on too, because coming up as they play Seton Hall, that's on Tuesday, December the 20th. They're playing Seton Hall. They're going to have a Beat Hunger food drive. Tell me about that, ladies.
Yeah, so just any non-perishable items, so kind of like canned goods or boxes, we would definitely gladly accept them and use them for our food pantry. But yeah, if you're going to the game, we would love it if you could help out.
Why do you think it's so important, Kristen, that they do come out and not only support the Musketeers, but help you all out too? Because as I see here, as I was taking notes, all collected foods will help benefit your network of neighborhood food pantries.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a time of year and we do see a lot of that need in the community. I was just talking about the Christmas food distribution, and when we have 1,000 people coming in to receive a Christmas meal, that almost doubles what we're doing every month from our food pantry. So we need a lot of extra help right now. We need volunteers to come and help out in our food pantry. We need volunteers to come and help out with that Christmas food distribution, and then we need the good people to bring us those non-perishable food items at that food drive, because we're really busy this time of year. We have things flying off the shelves right now, and we want to be able to continue to sustain our operations. So most needed items right now include any of those heartier soup items, like the Chef Boyardee's, the progressive soups that have some protein in it that really is going to fill someone up. Give them a hearty meal. We always need things like mac and cheese, staples like cereal. People love to have cereal for breakfast. Our neighbors love to have those in their pantries as well. Another item that people don't think about as often is seasonings, things like salt, pepper, different kind of spices that you might want to cook with at home, because those things can be kind of expensive, and our neighbors want to be able to cook at home and be able to make a really tasty meal. So we accept any of those kind of spices as well, cooking oils, that kind of stuff. So any kind of non-perishable food, we'd really appreciate if you're able to bring it to the Xavier game there on December 20th. We'll be outside of Cintas Center. The doors open at 8:30, and then we'll be set up starting at 7 o'clock. So anyone who's able to bring us some non-perishable food, that'd be really great. And Xavier's also offering an incentive as well. So if you do donate a non-perishable food item, they're going to give you a special ticket offer, just kind of ticket to the game on New Year's Eve on December 31st. So we'll have those vouchers for you, and you'll also be able to get 2 free tickets to any Xavier women's basketball game this season. So Xavier's helping us out there, kind of giving an incentive for people to donate. We'll really appreciate any donations that you can bring to St. Vincent de Paul there at the Cintas Center on December 20th.
You heard it here first, Xavier fans. You get rewarded if you help out St. Vincent de Paul. I'm telling you. Help out, giving them non-perishable food items, Chef Boyardee's soups, Campbell's chunky soup. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Give it to them, and I'm telling you, they'll reward you of going to another game for New Year's Eve, because I might want to go. Shoot, I might want to go. I mean, be there, help them out. It's gonna benefit not only yourself, but it's gonna benefit them. And for all the families out there that really needs food, that's falling on hard times financially, their job got laid off or whatnot, you're helping those families at the same time while you're enjoying a quality college basketball game. Trust me. Now, my biggest question of all that I want to ask both of y'all, Kristen, you can go first, and then Molly, I'll go to you. Why do you think it's so important that you all do these things, for the families, not just only for this time of the year with the holidays coming up, but for, all year long?
Yeah, sure. And you said St. Vincent de Paul is helping all year round. You hear the saying sometimes, Giving Tuesday or Giving Season. And this is a time of year I think a lot of people are thinking about giving back because people are so grateful for everything that they do have. They want to get involved in the holidays, kind of do something nice for someone else's time of year, but we're serving all year round. So we're so grateful for everyone who joins us this time of year and people who want to maybe get involved in the new year, maybe get involved as a volunteer, maybe get involved as a donor. Come out, and we encourage you to come out and find out more about St. Vincent de Paul. You go to our website, svdpcincinnati.org. We'd love to have you as a volunteer. We'd love to tell you more about our mission and who we are in the community.
That's going to be my next question. Again, what's that website one more time for those that don't know?
It's svdpcincinnati.org. And we've got lots of information on there about our coat drive. We've got information about that Christmas food distribution. Also find information there if you're interested in becoming a volunteer for St. Vincent de Paul. We definitely need a lot of volunteers all year round.
All right, Molly.
I think Kristen did a pretty good job of touching base on that. I would just only really add to the fact that our slogan, neighbors helping neighbors, it's just important to kind of help those people that you see in your community, help your friends, help that neighbor. And if it's food assistance that they may need or rental assistance for a month, it's just kind of important to be able to help people out.
All right. I know y'all, we're running out of time here, but folks, I'm telling you, St. Vincent de Paul, they're another helping hand for families here in the greater Cincinnati area. They help me out. They can help you out too. I mean, come here, Christian, and you too, Molly. Come here. I want to do something. Here, come here. Come here. I know. Hold on one second. I'm turning the music. All right, let me turn this up. All right. Hold on one second. Whoops. Here, come here, Molly. Come here.
Is she? Does she have to go on the other way?
Oh.
I don't think she can.
No, she can. Hold on one second. I'm gonna do this real quick. Hold on one second. Oh, whoops. Sorry, y'all. I'm the one-man show. I gotta do it all. I gotta do all the graphics and everything. Girls, hold on one second. It's been a pleasure y'all being on my show here today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Both of y'all, thank y'all so much.
Thanks for having us. It's been fun.
It's been real fun. I wish I could, have y'all be here along with me and everything. People, if you want to learn more about my show, you can watch all the videos on my YouTube page, which is right here, Broadcasting Genius. You can watch the latest videos, promos, you name it, I got it. And also, don't forget to like my Facebook page right here. Hold on one second. There you go. Set the Record Straight with Soul Train. You can find the latest videos and events, anything that you can find that on there too. And if you want to contact me, you can contact me on my personal email. It's sbj285@yahoo.com. Ladies, it's been a very, very, a distinct pleasure for you all to be on my show once again. It's been an honor.
Thank you.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
I want to see y'all again, definitely. Keep in touch. Y'all got my emails and everything.
Yeah.
Keep in touch.
Okay.
And until next time, keep it fresh, Cincinnati.